I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but
So I don't know if I'll actually post this. I'm currently hospitalized in Sunda Hospital, and the reason I got hospitalized was because I have something called perianal abscess. Okay, so you all just Google it. I don't want to go into details of what is it because honestly I'm quite embarrassed. I have it as well. So yeah, right now I am on trips and I'm waiting to go for my CT scan. I'm actually running a fever right now, and I don't think they can give me medicine at the moment. I don't know what is actually going on. I just know that I have a splitting headache since 2 to 3 days ago. So yeah, this is actually pretty serious.
Been around, no one else has got me feeling this way. Every minute, every hour I spend is on you.
Currently now still waiting for my CT scan results, and finally they gave me fever meds, so I feel a lot more better, but I still can't eat. And my mom has came to me for privacy. I'm not going to film her, but yeah, she's going to leave soon. So right now I feel so much better after getting fever meds, and I guess I'm going to take a nap, and I hope that the CT scan comes out okay. So right now I'm just done with my surgery. Actually, I'm not just done, I've been done since 6:30. So basically my surgery took about 1 hour plus, and yes, I did those kind of anesthesia when you just knock out and you just you're just basically asleep the whole way, which I much rather prefer because I don't want to know what they do to me throughout the whole time. But yeah, so once I woke up, shortly after that, my parents came and visit me. My family, basically, not just my parents, like my brothers who came, and they stayed until about 9 o'clock. And after that, I just watched a bit of St. Louis Inferno, and here I am now. So right now, I just want to share how I feel, I guess, because actually I feel pretty good because now the swelling has went away since I already did the operation, and also my fever has more or less gone, even though the nurse just now when she tested, she said I still had a fever. But personally, I think I feel super great right now. So I actually purposely woke up just to record this because I realized I didn't update what happened after that. So right now, I feel relieved that for the most part, my current situation is resolved. It's just that I am praying and reciting more positive affirmations that tomorrow's findings, like the news that the doctor bears tomorrow, will be good, and I can just basically heal this wound and I'm all done. Yeah, right. Hey guys, so it is the next morning and my mom is already here after all the hoo-ha that I got early on in the morning, because this is the first time I actually slept so well after getting the fever due to this disease or whatever you want to call it. So, and I slept for a whole 9 hours and I didn't even, basically every time I got woken up to get my pressure or oxygen levels checked, I totally did not have trouble sleeping back again, which is super great. And now I finally have my first meal over here, and I'll show you guys how it looks like. This is basically an order that I placed the day before, and I ordered for cereal with milk, and then I got coffee. The nurses are basically so nice. She's like, oh, you can eat now. I'm like, yeah. Then after that, she basically changed up hot water and milk for me to become warm. So that's really nice because I think the breakfast came 1 whole hour ago. So I just got my dressing changed, and thank God my mom is not in yet because I feel like I really needed some moments to just calm myself down. And let me tell you, the pain was something that I am really not expecting. It really made me reconsider my pain threshold, because sometimes when people say oh, braces really hurt, or sometimes when they want to test your blood sugar level through your finger and then they prick your finger, they say it's going to be a sharp pain. All those pains are incomparable to the dressing change just now. It was such a sharp pain, I don't even want to describe how it went, but luckily it's just a very short pain. But I cannot imagine having to go through this for the next 6 weeks to 8 weeks. I think I'll be a warrior after this. So yeah, I think sometimes even the mental thought of having to go through that pain is probably even worse than the pain itself, especially since now I know how pain it can get.
Although it was definitely a pain in the ass to have to go to the hospital every day, I thankfully only had to do this for about 3 weeks instead of 6 to 8 weeks, and I'm happy to say that I'm all good now.
Bon appetit, friends. Not so pain already lah. That's why I need to get used to the pain. Can you imagine every time they change, I need to go through this pain now? Yeah lor, so very long in this process. I so a bit scared. It's time for tea time again. A few times are the only time I actually film because there's nothing much interesting going on. I basically just spent the last 1 hour plus watching Singles Inferno, and it's actually quite entertaining to be honest, though I would say in Chinese it's really 没有营养 lah, that show. So I just watched it because I don't want to use my brain, and also it's a very good time killer. So for tea time, I requested for Yakult. They also gave me this tiny muffin. Honestly, at first I was really excited because I thought it was an egg tart, but it's not. You see how deceiving it is from this angle? It looks like an egg tart, but it is not. And I'm going to eat this now since I actually have nothing better to do. Hi, thank you for having me along and being my first
Just need your company, don't need too much, just your simple
I should take a walk and take it exploring this floor. I think these are all the different wards. I'm not even going to bother to, take the video inside the ward because I think I'm going to get in trouble. But this is basically how the entire floor looks like. This is my room right over here, 4303, and my bed is right over there.
So basically right now I'm just going to show you all the food that I had throughout my hospital stay, which was a total of 6 days if anyone is wondering. And I guess I'm now also going to share about my thoughts on getting hospitalized at the very start of 2024. Not gonna lie, I always thought that I was pretty healthy and that most pains or discomfort that I feel wouldn't be anything major, but this time's experience really showed me that I shouldn't deny or brush off any pain or discomfort that I'm feeling in my body.
This is so much better than cornflakes. I don't even know why I ordered cornflakes yesterday. I ordered like something that they cook, like this kind of breakfast again tomorrow, so I'm really looking forward to it now. Can't believe I'm actually enjoying hospital food. So yeah, this is for breakfast.
Because to be honest, I did feel the swelling 2 to 3 weeks prior to getting hospitalized, and if I got it checked sooner, it probably wouldn't have amounted to such a long hospital stay and recovery process.
For some reason, I was imagining something like 水煮鱼, but obviously they're not going to give me 水煮鱼 over here because that's damn toxic. I don't think a patient should be eating that, but okay, let me go try and see if it's nice.
Because even after getting discharged, I still had to go to the hospital every day to get my wound dressed, and for that reason I was on MC from work for nearly a month, which is really not an ideal way to start the year.
Oh, it turns out I can actually walk out of this floor, what the hell, so I'm going to do that now because I'm so bored of the floor that I'm at.
So the point I want to make is rest when you feel tired and don't ignore whatever you feel mentally or physically. That's really my main takeaway from this entire experience.
Okay, so my friend came to visit me just now right before the end of visiting hours, and he also got me more snacks, which is this jelly nonsense that we normally eat in the office.
And I also just want to say thank you to my friends who came to visit, and biggest thanks to my mom who came to visit me every single day after she got off work, even if this really isn't the nearest hospital from my house. I really appreciate each and every person who kept me company throughout my hospital stay, whether it's through visiting or texts or calls, or else I probably would have died of boredom from being in the hospital for so long.
Hi guys, I just received the best news today. So my doctor said that I'm going to be able to go home tomorrow. So that is one day earlier than what I expected. I now am super duper happy. My mood is so damn good right now. Okay, it looks kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, actually it tastes not bad. Today I ordered vegetarian pizza, and this is a pita bread. So right now I'm actually just waiting to get my final dose of antibiotics, and after that I am good to go. So yeah, and I'm also changed back to my house clothes. So I'm very, very excited to be able to leave. To start packing my stuff.
So this is the end of the video. Thank you so much to anyone who made it here. This probably isn't the most interesting vlog because half the time I don't even know if I'm supposed to film all this, but I hope you all enjoyed the video nevertheless, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!